Today, we're going to be heading over to a pop swap at Poppin' Off Toys in Nashville, Tennessee, guys. We're going to see what we can find. I'm looking for a couple items, but let's see what we can find when we get there. And as always, guys, let's get started. Let's get going. To the event, as you can see behind me, the event has already began, just started a few minutes ago, guys, but it is rolling. There are plenty of people already here, plenty of vendors already here that are selling Funko Pops. There's also a vendor here for food, so super excited for that. Me personally, guys, while we are here, I'm going to be keeping a lookout for Supernatural and for Destiny Pops. I know my wife is looking for Game of Thrones, and my nephew is also here, and he's looking for Naruto and I believe some DC stuff. So we're going to go in, we're going to see what we can find, guys, and I'll let y'all know. All right, guys, there was some music playing in the store, so I am going to do a little bit of voiceover here, but I did want to show off all the deals that Poppin' Off Toys did have, and they had the 3 for $25 on common pops, 3 for $25 on sodas, $5 Funko tees, 15% off mid-range and grills, and then 20% off all jumbo/large pops, and they are doing a $5 winner choice grill giveaway. And then I did just show off some of the stuff that they had in the store, which right here was a bunch of Disney and Pixar items. And then moving down, there were some bigger of the larger pops, and then a bunch of WWE. And then moving over, guys, there was Hamilton, there was Harry Potter, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and then keep on going down, a bunch of Jurassic Park and some horror. All right, guys, they're showing off a little bit of what the store had to offer. This is some of their mid-range stuff. This is their $20 to $50 price point, and this first section was a lot of DC with the Superman right there, the die-cast Batman, and then moving down, they had some PlayStation and Halo pops right next to each other, which I think is a little controversial, but that's okay, guys. And then they did have Overwatch pops, and then moving over, they have a bunch of Marvel pops, guys. And I thought most of these Marvel ones looked really good. The Green Goblin right there, and then moving on to Star Wars pops, and then things that popped out to me here was the Black Box Greedo, and then they had a bunch of blue box, like the Bike Scout right there, the Spirit Yoda, the R2B1, the Princess Leia, the R2D2, and then moving down, they had anime pops, a bunch of My Hero Academia, and then some Demon Slayer, Hunter x Hunter, some Naruto pops, which all look amazing to me. And then moving over, they had Stranger Things and like TV shows. And then moving on down, they had Disney Pops, which that original Oogie Boogie looks beautiful. And then the Go-Go Tamago from Big Hero 6, which is something I haven't seen in a really long time. And then just some more Disney Pops down there at the bottom. And then lastly in this store, we do have their grill wall, which they have some really good ones, like the Boruto and the Hanako Chase right there, the Thor and Doctor Strange also right there. And then the Breaking Bad, the Jesse Pinkman looks amazing. And then there's Wes saying hello, guys. There was just music playing in the store, but that is Wes, the owner of the store. He's an amazing guy. But looking back at the grill wall, guys, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle that I see right there, the down there at the bottom, the banana splits that I'm going to focus on here in a second. Look at those. Those looked amazing to me. And then I had to point out the NFTs right there across the top. All right, guys, taking a look at the first table that we're coming up on. We have the Jack Skellington. I believe that's a 5-pack right there. They also have the Pokemon 5-pack as well, really great. And then I'm seeing a bunch of Marvel. We have Spider-Man, we have Rogue, we have the Blacklight Spider-Man, some X-Men guys, Gwenpool. Moving down, they have some anime down here with Gang Orca, Mecha Frieza. They also have a bunch of sodas and some mystery minis down here. Most of them are open, guys, but super great sodas as always. There was a Homer in here that I was looking at right there. And then a couple of items from The Office with Dwight Schrute. And then back there in the back, I signed Itadori, guys. I already have my signed Itadori, but always excited to see another one when they pop up. They are beautiful pops. And then coming down, Doctor Strange, Dark Phoenix, Batman, guys. All of these are amazing items. All right, guys, coming up on another booth, we have some of the Power Ranger pops right here. Zach, Billy, all of those looking amazing, guys. Coming over here, we do have a Chase Armored Chopper. That's beautiful. One thing that I did see, guys, this just came out. The glow-in-the-dark Chase Carrot. Beautiful. And then I have to point these out, guys. Colossal Titan right there. Big Bird. And then right behind Colossal Titan is the Beast Titan. Beautiful pops that they have right there. Something that we could add to our Stranger Things collection. Erica, beautiful pop, guys. Bunch of other Stranger Things, bunch of anime. A Luffy right here, the Chase Luffy gear too, with the hockey on his hand. It's beautiful. And then of course I gotta point out my lovely Fire Force, Tamaki, Maki, and of course Iris right here. 3 beautiful pops. Love the Fire Force collection so much. Alright guys, unfortunately we are back to a voiceover. The people next to this booth were rocking Taylor Swift, but this booth was an amazing booth. So many Freddies. There's Freddy Funko as Hercules right there, Freddy as Space Ghost with Blip, and then Freddy Funko as the Mandalorian, Freddy Funko as Jollibee. Some amazing ones. This one right here is something I have to get for my collection eventually, guys. Freddy Funko as Reptar. I love that pop so much. And then moving on, there was another Freddy Funko. That was the Captain America Metallic. And then these Game of Thrones NFT pops, I know my wife wants so bad. The Hound, Jaime Lannister, both of those. And then another Freddy I want to add to the collection, Freddy Funko as Bugs Bunny. And then continue on, that was Freddy Funko as Hopper, something we just added to our collection pretty recently. And then they also had this bucket down here with some cheaper Freddy. So Freddy Funko as the Mermaid Man, the normal Carrot, which we've already seen the chase of. And then Freddy Funko as the Mad Hatter, Freddy Fresh right there. Honestly, some amazing pieces. And then just rounding it out, they had a couple other pieces right here. More Freddies, a couple of Halo Pops, more Freddies, and then Portuguese D Ace from One Piece. Overall, guys, I think this booth was great. And then one of my favorite pieces that I still need to add to my Hero Academia is Hero Killer Stain. So, like I said, overall, a really great booth. All right, and then this next booth that we have does have a bunch of different pops right here, guys. Right away, I'm seeing some of the Dragon Ball Z pops, the Mecha Frieza, the Frieza Final Form, the Hillary Clinton. Don't see a lot of those presidential pops anymore. And then right here, the Buttercup pop, Bert from Sesame Street, and then these Marilyn Monroe pops. They had a bunch of rock pops over here. And then over on this side, they did have a bunch of anime, so like Jet Black, Noel, Ymir from Attack on Titan, Ymir's Titan, like a bunch of Attack on Titan pops, and then Yami Bakura right there from Yu-Gi-Oh!, Arthur, Nobora, and then Noel from Black Clover, one of my favorite things. And then we did have the full set of the dinos, which that was insane to see all at one spot. And then they had a bunch of small, like lower grell Freddies, not lower grell, but like lower end Freddies. Steve from Blue's Clues, and then over here they did have a bunch of signed pops. They had a signed Jiro, a signed Beerus, a signed Black Star from Soul Eater. That's a pop you don't see very often, let alone signed. And then a signed Shikadai, and then a signed Kiba with Akumari, which I thought was really cool because that is still a newer pop. So to see one signed is pretty amazing in my opinion. And then moving over here, they did have, over here was a ton of random pops. I saw the Doctor Strange chase right there. And then moving down, the Stranger Things Dustin, and then Elf pops. Those are some really nice pops, especially with us going into the holiday season. And then coming over Frankenstein. That Blacklight Frankenstein is one of my favorite pops that is out there right now. It is such a beautiful pop. And then right here, they had a bunch of rock pops. So many. They had Britney Spears, Notorious B.I.G. Overall, this whole section right here was just rock pops. And this booth was really great and had a lot of good pops. A lot of fire, but also some real cheap ones, which was really great. All right, everyone, taking a look at another booth. We have some Pokemon pops up at the top with, let's see, Vaporeon, Flareon, Eevee, of course. What caught my attention, guys, the Flintstone pops with Betty Rubble, Fred Flintstone, Barney Rubble, and Wilma right there. And then some Yogi Bear pops. Really amazing. Some Looney Tunes pops right there, guys. Oh, beautiful. Adventure Time. Ryan, would love to add that to the collection one day. More Adventure Time. We have some Powerpuff Girls. We have some OG Star Wars right there, guys, with Boba Fett and Darth Maul. Pretty amazing. And then moving over here, guys, there is the Freddy Funko as Casey Jones, Freddy Funko as Snake Eyes, the Timmy, Cosmo, and Wanda with the official con stickers, beautiful. And then a pop that my wife is super excited for, Coraline in pajamas. All right, guys, we are back to a voice recording for this booth, but I had to show you this booth, guys. This booth was all autographs, pops for the most part, guys. A lot of it right here in the front is SpongeBob autograph, SpongeBob Imagination, SpongeBob Weightlifter. Right there, guys, we are seeing the SDCC exclusive 1,000-piece SpongeBob lunchbox with an autographed, and it was COA'd. $12.50 for that thing, guys. That is crazy. I don't know if they sold it or not, but that is an amazing grill. Right there, we did have the Steve and Blue also that were autographed. And then moving back here, they had a bunch of WWE autograph pops. We saw the Chase a second ago. Diesel right there, guys. And then in the back, they did have what was my favorite, which were the anime autographs, which was Champa and Wheeze right there. The Wheeze being the official con sticker was wild to me. And then moving over here to the side, guys, they did have a bunch of the Elf NFT pops. Looks like they had the entire set. And then they did have a couple of soda chases. Guys, real quickly, I just wanted to show off these beautiful Hikari figures up here, guys. You don't see Hikari very often anymore. And these things look amazing. You have the Deadpool, the Hulk, the Predator, that Rainbow Dash. That Rainbow Dash is beautiful, limited to 600 pieces. Guys, we have the Medellin Mutant. I'm probably butchering that one so badly. And then the Godzilla and the Frankenstein, limited to 1,200. Funko doesn't even make these anymore. They're all handmade and they're all limited. They're beautiful pieces to add to any collection. All right, guys, we made it back to the office. We have some pops in the bag and plenty more pops on the table. So let's go over everything that we picked up today. I'm going to start off with what my nephew picked up first. He got all of his pops for right at $30. He got 4 items. So he got a Michael Myers. It has a little bit of a sticker residue on it, so we can wash that off for him. But he has a Michael Myers pop right there, which I think this looks amazing. I really enjoy this one. And then he got a Popster, the Penguin and Popsters. These are the DC pops that have everyone looking like Batman. So this is the Penguin one. This is a really great pop as well. I really enjoy it. He got this, I think, for $5, so pretty cheap. Then he plays a lot of Fortnite with my wife. So he got the Bright Bomber from Fortnite. Another, I think, $5 pop is what he paid for this. Which, guys, look how large the Fortnite collection is. It's insanely huge, just how many pops it actually is. But here is the Bright Bomber. And then his favorite pop that he picked up today is the Batman and the Joker Wild. I think this pop looks amazing. It's an Entertainment Earth exclusive. I think we paid like $15 for this one. So it's a beautiful pop though. Really excited that he's adding this one to his collection. As you can see, guys, he does like DC a lot. He's a huge Fortnite fan and horror fan. But that's what he grabbed for his collection. Like I said, I think he spent $30 for all 4 of those pops. So I would say he did pretty good in value. We have my wife, who that's what this bag is for. And then my wife got a deal as well on some Game of Thrones Funko Pops. So let's slide all of these out of the bag so we can get rid of it. So you don't have to listen to it the whole time. But starting off, guys, and I'm going to butcher these names probably, but Marguerite Tyrell. My wife can hit me later for butchering these. They do all have their price points still on them. We did not pay these price points. So the guy who we bought these from, he did a bundle for my wife. It was $60 worth of pops, and he charged us $40 for them, which was nice. A Cersei Lannister, which I think this pop looks really great. It's a really basic mold, but I like it a lot. And then after that, she got Arya Stark. This is the one from Emerald City Comic Con 2019, guys. This is almost a 5-year-old pop. That's crazy to me. As you know, guys, my wife is a huge Game of Thrones, The Witcher, House of the Dragon, all of that. So, and then the last one is Jon Snow. Of course, also from Game of Thrones, guys. Like I said, altogether, the guy had these valued at $60, and he only charged us $40 for all of them. So not too bad. And then the things from my collection, I only bought 2 items for myself, but these are 2 things that I've been looking to add to the collection. Their pops, their stickers are still on here. So, first one is Freddy Funko as Waldo. This is the Diamond Edition, guys. We're going to take this out of box and take a better look at it. Here he is. This is the Diamond Edition as Freddy Funko as Waldo. I've been looking to add this to my collection since Fun Days earlier this year, and I'm glad I was able to get it. I did get it for $20, which I think is right at where PPG is. But I'm just so excited to add this. Here's one more look at it. The crown is glittered, the cane is glitter, everything is glitter besides his face. And I think it is a beautiful pop. All right, guys, before I show off the last pop that I bought for my collection, if you enjoyed the video so far, guys, make sure you go down below, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. If you aren't, guys, subscribing and liking is the freest way to support me as a content creator. I just showed you what that was. But as I said, guys, if you haven't done that yet, make sure you go down below, leave a like on the video, and subscribe to the channel. And you've already seen it, but here we go, guys. Dean from Supernatural. I am trying to collect the Supernatural line, and I was so excited when I saw this one. It does have a little bit of damage on it, but it's on the back, so I'm okay with it. I will get over that. But here we go, guys. Dean from Supernatural. Super excited to be adding this to our collection all the way from 2014. It's going to go great with the Castiel that's right behind me right here, guys. That's everything that I have for y'all today, guys. As I said a few seconds ago, if you are new to the channel, make sure you go down below, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, guys. It is the cheapest way to support me as a content creator. Make sure, guys, you go down below in the comment section. Let me know what pop you would have picked up today, or maybe if you would have picked up one of the pops that we bought. Let us know, guys. What was your favorite pop that we bought on the day? And as always, I'll catch you on the next one.